Hello everybody, and boys and girls especially. Welcome to the 40th annual JC Santa Claus Parade, live from St. John's. And I'm really excited about being here this morning. I'm Karl Wells, and with me is Gloria Fiander.
Hi.
And her puppet, and my favorite puppet, Rusty. And I guess you both are really excited about the parade this morning.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Are you?
Oh, Gloria! And Carl, I'm more than excited. I'm ecstatic. I can't wait to see Santa. I can't wait.
Well, I know, and Santa's going to be in the parade, but you'll have to wait a little while because he's at the very end of the parade, you know?
Yeah?
They save the best till the very last. Now, tell me, have you written a letter to Santa Claus, Rusty?
Oh, yes. And I sent it to North Pole. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, 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 that's the postal code in the North Pole. That's right. That's right. And, of course, in the parade this morning, folks are going to be collecting letters from Santa that all the boys and girls have written, and there are all kinds of boys and girls lining the parade route this morning. We're on Elizabeth Avenue in St. John's, and this is the second year for this new parade route. In earlier years, Gloria, the parade ran along Prince Philip Parkway,
Yes.
and the weather there was kind of, well, it was a bit nasty at times, you know, and we're in a little bit more of a sheltered location here on Elizabeth Avenue. So this year the parade again is running from Churchill Square, up Elizabeth Avenue, down Westerland Road, if you're familiar with St. John's, and across the parkway to the Avalon Mall. And there are 52 entries in the parade this morning, so you're going to have a lot to see in the parade this morning, Rusty.
Yes, Gloria said there's going to be clowns.
Yes, lots of
like
clowns.
clowns.
Lots of clowns in all shapes and sizes, with all sorts of colorful costumes on, I'm sure.
Do you have your letter sent to Santa?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
Good.
Yes, I do.
What did you ask for?
Well, I basically asked Santa to give me whatever he felt I deserved.
Oh, that's what I do.
Is that what you do?
I let Santa pick the gifts. He always picks the best gift.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah?
And he was really good to me last year.
He was.
Yes. And I'm sure he'll be really good to you this year.
Oh, yes. Is he going to be good to you, Gloria?
Oh, I think Santa will be good to me. He always is. And I always enjoy getting presents from him.
I like getting toys.
And you know what? You should thank me today.
I should?
Yes, because it's a beautiful day. And,
Oh, yeah.
and you...
Look at the sunshine.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day, and I do the weather on TV, and last night I was really, really nervous because I didn't know what kind of weather we were going to provide for the parade today. Sometimes it rains on parade day, and it has to be canceled, and sometimes it can be really cold and windy, and it makes it kind of miserable for the folks who are lining the parade route. But the folks here today, I'm sure, are very, very comfortable because it's about 12 degrees today, and we've actually got some sunshine, which I don't think we expected. It was supposed to be cloudy today and 12 degrees. But anyway, speaking of weather, I want to tell you something. We were prepared for the worst here at CBC this morning. Here in our broadcast booth, they've enclosed us in this plexiglass cage. And the reason for that is we were concerned about the possibility of snow and rain coming into the booth this morning. So we've got the glass in front of us, and that's why there's a bit of a glare on your screen this morning. So it's not your television set. It's our plexiglass front in this booth.
But it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, have you seen many parades before? Rusty?
Just one.
Where was that?
In Cornerbrook.
Oh, you're from Cornerbrook, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
And I'm only 4, so I don't remember the others. I did see others, didn't I, Gloria?
Oh, yes. You've been at other plays, but you don't remember them.
No.
And what's the best part of the parade, apart from the clowns for you and Santa Claus, of course?
I like the music.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're going to have lots of music in the parade this morning. There are all sorts of bands in this parade this morning. And they'll be playing all sorts of instruments like glockenspiels.
I don't know what they are.
You know what a glockenspiel is, no?
No, do you know, Gloria?
Well, I didn't know. I just learned what a glockenspiel is from Karl earlier.
Well, it's a musical instrument that you hold in your arms, and it has metal bars that run across it, and you hit the bars with a hammer, and that makes music.
Is it nice music?
It's nice music, and it's loud, and it's great for parades.
I think something's going on.
What is that?
I hear
It's a
something.
It's a helicopter.
Is
And
it?
do you know who's on board that
No,
helicopter? I
don't
believe it's
think-
Santa Claus. I don't know whether we can get a shot of that helicopter or not. Oh, false alarm.
Oh.
That was some motorcycles, actually.
It wasn't
yeah,
Santa.
It was
It
motorcycles.
wasn't Santa.
Anyway, we're still waiting for the parade, which is not too far away because I can see some flashing lights. But just before we bring you the parade, we're going to bring you this commercial message.
Oh, Louie here. Listen to me. You gotta play it safe around electricity. Watch out, little buddy, when you plug these in. Don't plug in too many, my friend.
Ho, 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 can't hold anymore.
Now here's an empty socket. It's such a scary sight. Nothing goes in here but another pretty light. Yeah. Watch out, little buddy. Listen to me. You gotta play it safe around electricity. Play it safe around the tree. Watch out. Be careful what you do.
Feel like calling the kids in Corner Brook on Wednesday? Give them a ring. Want to call a friend in Gander on Friday? Go ahead. Or ring up and visit your brother in Churchill Falls on Monday. Okay, because every day is a discount day with Newfoundland Telephone. Anywhere in the province or beyond. 365 days a year. Save on long distance. 35% off after 6, 60% off after midnight. Newfoundland Telephone, the voice of generations.
Hi, we're back. Carl is down on the street talking to some friends.
Take it away, Carl.
Hi, Rusty. Yes, we're on the street and we're talking to all the folks who gathered here this morning to watch the JC Santa Claus Parade. And that's what it's all about. And they're really excited, and I want to talk to some of them. What's your name?
Neil.
Look at the camera, Neil. Where are you from?
Alberta.
You're from Alberta?
Yep.
Wow. Is there anybody you'd like to say hello to on the TV this morning?
Hi, Mom.
Say hello. Mom's home, is she?
Yep.
Okay, look at the camera now.
She's trying to tape this.
Oh, great. Oh, she's going to get a good tape.
Yeah.
What's the best part of these parades for you?
I like the floats.
The floats? For sure, yeah. Hi, what's your name?
Zoe.
And what do you like about these parades?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus? Well, he's going to be here for sure.
Yeah.
Anything else?
The vans.
Yeah. How do you like the weather this morning? It's pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Kyla.
You excited about this parade?
Yeah.
So do you make it out for the parade every year?
Yeah.
That's good for you. Hi, what's your name? This little one down here, Kevin. What's your name? Oh, you're shy. Jamie? Is Jamie looking forward to seeing Santa Claus?
Yes.
How about you?
Amanda.
What's your, have you written your letter to Santa Claus, Amanda?
Yeah.
And I guess you're excited about seeing him, right? Okay. Did I miss anybody? Who did I miss? What's your name?
Tracy.
Where are you from?
Toronto.
Toronto? Do you want to say hello to anybody on the camera this morning?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
And you love parades too?
Yep.
What are you looking forward to seeing in this parade this morning?
Santa.
Wow, Santa. Everybody wants to see Santa Claus. Okay, Gloria, I think Santa's helicopter is flying over, and maybe we can get a shot of that helicopter. Can we see Santa Claus now?
Yes.
Okay, well, Santa Claus has just arrived. Oh, there he is. He's arrived from the North Pole. Look, folks, give Santa a cheer. Yay! And Santa's on his way to Churchill Square now, where he's going to be boarding his special float with all of the reindeer, and he's going to be the last float in the parade this morning. So we'll have to wait to get to him, but there will be lots of good stuff before that, right, Gloria?
Look, it's Santa, Gloria. It's Santa. Can you see him?
Yes, I can see him in the helicopter. He's on his way to meet up with the Santa Claus float, JC's Santa Claus float.
Oh, he's not with his sleigh and reindeer?
No, they make a special float for him for the parade. He saves his sleigh and reindeer for Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Goodbye, Santa. See you soon.
He won't be long now. Ooh, we have some things happening down on the street. Rusty, look. What's happening down
The parade
there?
has started.
Yes.
The JC's 40th annual Santa Claus Parade. I can't believe they've been running these parades for 40 years. And I bet this will be the best ever. just for you, Rusty, and all of the other boys and girls here this morning.
I think so, yes. What's this, Carl? What's that banner?
That's the JC's banner, and it's being carried by some cadets from the Royal Canadian Sea Cadet Corps 295 Baccaloo Corps.
Baccaloo?
And this is the way the parade starts off every year, of course, but you know what? There's a very special animal on screen now, and this is Chopper, the Newfoundland dog, and you know what? Chopper leads the parade every year. Chopper is...
He's 40 years old?
He's, well, 6.5 years old in human years. he's kind of an old dog. He's a middle-aged dog, I guess. But you know, Chopper has been leading the JC Santa Claus Parade since it began, and he was just a little puppy when this parade began. But he's a lot bigger now. And coming into view now, we've got the 2895 Enright Memorial Royal Canadian Army Cadet Corps. Now here's a band for you, Rusty, and maybe we'll even get to see one of those glockenspiels that I mentioned earlier.
I like that.
We're going to have to watch for that.
Oh, they sound, you really like the sound when you hear them. They sound very lovely.
I like the sound of those drums.
I play drum.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's fun, isn't it?
Oh, it makes a lot of noise.
Especially when you can bang hard on it. Yeah. Look at that guy twirling that baton. There's a glockenspiel, you see? You see, Rusty?
Oh, I see.
And that's the sound.
They sound sweet.
Let's listen. I wonder who's on that horse.
That's the president of St. John's JC's, Dave Richards, and his wife, Lorraine. You met Dave.
I met Dave.
Yeah.
We owe a special vote of thanks to Dave, I think, because he's not only president of the JC's, he's in charge of the parade this year, as he was last year. Now we've got Mr. Wizard, and Mr. Wizard is the honorary parade grand marshal, and he's a very well-known magician here in the city of St. John's.
He does more than 100 magic shows every year, Rusty.
I like magic.
This is Santa's mail truck, and this is really important because each year Canada Post employees with their families and retired employees help Santa to answer over 30,000 letters that he receives from boys and girls all over Newfoundland and Labrador, and they're picking up those letters this morning right here on the parade route.
They're very important, aren't they?
You just saw one of the postmen there collecting letters. They are really important. But you've already got your lettering right.
Yes, I do. And they carried in that kind of truck, did they?
I would think so,
Yeah.
yes.
But it's specially decorated this morning because it's in the Santa Claus Parade. Another band coming, Rusty. This is the 514 Kinsman Air Cadet Band.
I like them.
They've been in the parade for 14 years.
And they have 13 members, with one member in the color party.
More-
What's the color party?
Well, the color party, they carry the flags.
Oh.
Those colorful flags that you see preceding the band. Oh, a float!
Yes, the Lung Association float, sponsored by Remax.
And it's a Disney Christmas. And you know who's on that float? Oh, look.
Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse.
And Daisy.
And Daisy.
And Goofy and Pinocchio.
Oh, great.
The little boy who grew the long nose, remember?
Yes, he told a lie.
That's a great float. Yes, when Pinocchio told a fib, his nose grew longer. Yeah.
The top tower of this is 12 feet 5 inches high. That's pretty tall, isn't it, Rusty?
Yeah.
Now here's a very important man. This is Mr. Ed Yetman, who is the Citizen of the Year. And I've met Mr. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the mayor. That's the mayor of the city of St. John's. That's His Worship Mayor John Murphy and his wife Sheila.
Yes, it is. And the horse's name is it Misty? No, I don't think it is for that horse.
I believe
like
it is Misty.
horses.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Daco Day is driving that horse.
Oh, look, Gloria. What's this?
Ooh, that looks to me like the Grinch who stole Christmas.
Certainly is the Grinch who stole Christmas, yeah. And this is the Janeway Child Health Center float. And it's a fantastic float, isn't it? Look.
Oh,
You know what? All of those characters are made from flour and water.
I like making things with flour and
Yeah.
water.
Well, I've made things from flour and water, but they were a lot smaller than that. Those are really big. They've done a fantastic job.
They're gone. They're going away. Oh, look at the colors.
Yes.
We've got cheerleaders.
Do you know those colors?
This is the Prince of Wales cheerleaders. And you know what? I went to Prince of Wales Collegiate.
You did?
That's what they call my alma mater. Yeah. I went to Prince of Wales Collegiate, graduated from grade 11 in that school. And the school colors are red, blue, and white.
Yeah. I'm learning my colors.
You're doing very well with them. This must be the District 7, 1st Street St. John's Sparks, 14th Street St. John's Brownies float.
That's right, and the theme for this float is
Yes,
creating
look, Rusty.
Christmas joy. And helping to create the Christmas joy on this float, we've got some singing carolers by the campfire. And they're also packing toys for distribution so that children can share in the joy of Christmas morning.
They're waving hi.
They're having a lot of fun on that float this morning, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
A bear.
Oh, that's Buster the bear.
That's right.
It looks like Buster the bear.
Brookfield Dairy Group have sponsored
that's right.
Buster the Bear today, and the Bear Events Cruiser. And they go around to special events, Rusty.
I've seen them before. Hi. Bye.
And well, here's a color party. Look at all those flags,
There's
Rusty.
the color party.
Flags of all of the provinces of Canada.
And
This is the Royal Canadian Sea Cadet Corps 295 Baccaloo Newfoundland Corps.
And this is their 4th year in the parade this year. There are 34 members in the band and 14 members in the color party, Rusty.
You know,
Listen. Who are these coming here? Are they? Oh, golly.
here's a guy I've met before. As a matter of fact, this little guy was on one of my weather broadcasts. That is an emergency response unit from the Health Sciences Ambulance Department towing Andy the ambulance on a small float.
Andy is a talking ambulance,
That's right.
Rusty.
What? He really talks?
Mm-hmm, just like you.
Oh.
And he's got lots to say when it comes to topics like safety.
Yes, he teaches us and helps us to remember things like safety.
Oh, look. I see dog's legs.
Oh boy, I love
This
dogs.
is German Shepherd Dog Club of
I
Newfoundland.
love dogs. I've got
Oh.
2 dogs myself, yeah. These are German Shepherds.
And they got socks on their neck, Christmas socks.
And they appear, you know, in a lot of dog shows. And they also do some very important work. They're what they call therapy dogs. So they go to hospitals and visit sick folks, sick children, and they go to senior citizens' homes and visit elderly people and give them a little bit of company.
Like
Make them
nurses.
feel good. Yeah. You know, you feel really good when you pet a little dog on the head.
Oh, look, Gloria.
Just like
look
that
at
little
his
guy.
sweater.
I don't think he needs that sweater today, though. It's too warm for a sweater.
I think it is.
We've got some clowns for you.
Clowns. Oh, look.
They're waving. There's a little girl waving to the clowns. Look, she looks like she's having a great time at the parade this morning, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
She's dressed very warm. Maybe it's a bit cooler outside than it is in here in our special booth today.
Oh, look, another float. What is that? What is it?
I'm not right sure. I have to get a
I
closer
think it is the
look.
Junior Forest Wardens because you know what?
I think so.
I see Smokey the Bear on that float.
Oh, Smokey the Bear.
Aboard the Christmas bandwagon, and here we go!
I can't see him really well yet, but I can hear the music.
Of all the people I've met over the years, I've never met Smokey the Bear. We're going to have to fix that one of those days. I'd like to meet that
I
guy.
would like to meet him too,
Yeah.
Carl.
He looks like a fun bear.
So would I. I would like to meet him too.
He's done a lot of great work too, you know. Old Smokey there.
And there's some girls. Oh, they're in green and white.
Yes.
That's the Pius X Junior High School cheerleaders, and it's their very first year in the parade, and I hope they're having a good time. And we'll be back with more of the 40th annual St. John's J.C. Santa Claus Parade.
Oh, Louie here. Listen to me. You gotta play it safe around electricity. Watch out, little buddy, when you plug these in. Don't plug in too many, my friend.
Ho, 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 can't hold anymore.
Now here's an empty socket. It's such a scary sight. Nothing goes in here but another pretty light. Yeah. Watch out, little buddy. Listen to me. You gotta play it safe around electricity. Play it safe around the tree. Watch out. Be careful what you do.
And we're back with live coverage of the 40th annual St. John's J.C. Santa Claus Parade. I'm Karl Wells with Gloria Fiander and my very favorite puppet, Rusty.
Me.
And we're really excited because this is a great parade and we've got a great float coming up. Look what we've got coming, Rusty.
I can't see very clearly
Well,
now.
I think, I'm not sure, but I think it's an airplane. Look,
Yes, it is, Rusty.
it's the Air Atlantic Newfoundland entry, and the theme for this float is the Spirit of the North Pole. It was built by Air Atlantic's Maintenance Division, and it represents the British Aerospace 146 aircraft in Air Atlantic's fleet.
How large is the aircraft?
Well, it's approximately 27 feet long on the trailer,
Yeah?
and well, overall, including the van, it's about 40 feet long
Oh,
and 10.5 feet high, and guess what? It's the best new entry in our parade this year.
what does that mean, Gloria?
It means that they've won that award. They've entered a float for the first time, and they've won the best new entry award.
And good for them. They've done a great job. It's a
I'd like to
lovely
be in
float.
there.
Oh, look, aren't they lucky? Aren't those kids lucky? That's great. Gee, I'd like to be in that. That's great.
They're going. Oh, the children look like they're enjoying the parade, don't they?
They sure are, and we've got a big crowd out here this morning,
Look how colorful it is, Gloria.
Yeah, very colorful.
and I bet they're all excited because, you know, Santa is somewhere in this parade today. He's not going to be here yet, though. We've got lots
Oh, I hope
to
he
come
comes
before
soon.
Santa.
He comes soon.
Oh, more doggies. This is the Newfoundland All Breeds Kennel Club, and you're going to see all sorts of fantastic-looking dogs here this morning. Look at these. I think I see a beagle there, and that white one, I don't know, it looks like
Kind of
a
a husky, I would say.
Samoyed or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not clear on.
Oh,
Oh, look, a collie.
I like collie.
Yeah, just like Lassie, eh?
They're two there.
Yeah, they're two different breeds of collie.
They're behaving really well in the parade this morning. They look like they're having a great time. They look really proud to be in the parade.
They want to see Santa.
They're walking in the wrong direction. Oh, I think you know who that might be, Rusty. That blue guy.
Oh, the ultramar there.
Yes, because you heard us talking about him before, didn't you?
Yes, I did. He's blue.
That's right.
I've never seen a blue bear before.
I have.
I've seen brown bears and
Santa
white
gave
bears.
me a blue teddy one year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, blue is one of my favorite colors.
Is it?
I've got blue on today, as a matter of fact.
I'm wearing green and pink. There he is. He's talking to children and waving. I think he might get tired walking all that way.
Hi, Mr. Bear. Oh, look, that little girl's going to give him a hug. She looked like she wanted to give him a hug anyway.
I think I'd be shy.
Would you?
I think so. He's so big.
Oh, he is pretty big. He's a lot bigger than you, Rusty.
Oh, there's a little car or something there, I see.
I think it's supposed to be a pretend Zamboni.
Oh,
That's what they have in ice rinks, you know, when they clean the ice.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's a big machine that you ride around on. But anyway, I think that's a pretend Zamboni because it's carrying the mascot of the St. John's Maple Leafs hockey team. And his name is Buddy the Puffin.
Oh, I haven't seen him.
No, you get to see him now for your very first time.
There's Buddy the Puffin, look.
Yes. He's very playful. He does funny things.
He's got
Oh, look at him. Oh, that's silly.
doesn't have much difficulty if he wants to see what's coming behind, does he? He just has to twist his head around.
Yeah.
And Buddy's being accompanied today by the St. John's Maple Leaf Booster Club.
They're a non-profit organization.
And it's their first year in the parade, by the way.
It is?
And there are a bunch of folks who, there are a bunch of folks who feel really strongly about supporting our very own hockey team, the St. John's Maple Leafs.
They're fans of the team.
Absolutely. And they're having a great time in the parade
They
this
must
morning
like
as well.
balloons, too.
Yes. Balloons are very colorful for us.
Well, what would a parade be without balloons? You've got to have balloons. And bands. Just like this one.
This is the Royal Canadian Sea Cadet Corps band, Terra Nova.
My music, can we listen? Little junior boy, isn't it?
All of the bands in the parade this morning are playing Christmas music,
I like Christmas music.
which is very appropriate. And here's Miss Newfoundland and Labrador, Carrie Lynn Power.
She's a university student, and she's pursuing a Bachelor of Arts in French and Psychology, and as well as a certificate in criminology.
Oh, she must be smart.
Well, she wants to go to law school.
And she's from Churchill Falls, Labrador.
Labrador.
Have you been to Labrador, Rusty?
No, I haven't. My Uncle Rick was there. He said the fishing's really good there.
It is. It's very good.
I'd like to see the falls.
That'd be
in
exciting.
Labrador.
That'd be really exciting. And this is the Canadian Red Cross Society entry in the parade this morning. And there's Betty and Buddy Blooddrop.
I can't see them yet. Oh,
Well,
there they are.
they're the official Red Cross Blood Services mascots.
Oh, little blood drop.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a guy on a little motorcycle.
A clown.
We've got lots of clowns in this parade this morning.
Yes, because I really like them.
And we're waiting for another character that usually goes with the blood drop pals. Or maybe he's not
Well, let's
there.
hope for safety.
Yeah, he's not there this
Probably
morning.
exploded this morning. Maybe
Yeah.
he couldn't make the parade
Yes.
this morning.
Colors here. Look, what color's that car? Rusty?
That's yellow.
Another photo from Jungle Kid. He is welcome to the jungle.
I don't see a jungle there.
The yellow jungle. It's Jungle Kid's hotline. So
Yeah. Oh, there, look, there's a jungle creature.
A gorilla.
Yeah.
He lives in the jungle.
I've never seen a gorilla in the parade before.
I don't think I have either.
I think I have.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
This is another cheerleading group. This is Eugene Vader's Collegiate Cheerleaders, and it's their first year in the parade, and they look like they've been practicing for their first year in the parade. They're doing really well this morning. They're very well coordinated in these beautiful colors of wine and gray.
They're called the Vader's Warriors.
Warriors.
Yes. And what color were their uniform colors? I'll have to ask you about that after, because look, there's something else they had now.
Now, this is the St. John's Transportation Commission entry, and the theme of this float is a traveling workshop. And what sort of workshop do you suppose it is, Rusty?
Toy workshop.
Yes, it is a toy workshop.
Yeah.
And inside we've got all kinds of elves who are busily making toys for Christmas. Let's see if we can peek in and see some of those elves. Oh, there they are.
Yes, hi. And toys.
They're taking a little break from their work to wave to the folks in the parade this morning.
The Metro Bus employees and their families took 20 hours to put together all those things inside there and to decorate the outside.
Okay, we've got another band coming up. This is the 2415 Gonzaga Army Cadet Corps.
And flags.
And we will be right back with more live coverage of the 40th annual JC's Santa Claus Parade.
Oh, Louie here. Listen to me. You gotta play it safe around electricity. Watch out, little buddy, when you plug these in. Don't plug in too many, my friend.
Ho, 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 can't hold anymore.
Now here's an empty socket. It's such a scary sight. Nothing goes in here but another pretty light. Yeah. Watch out, little buddy. Listen to me. You gotta play it safe around electricity. Play it safe around the tree. Watch out. Be careful what you do.
Okay, we're back with more live coverage of the JC Santa Claus Parade. I'm Karl Wells with Gloria Fiander and Rusty. And we're not too far away from Santa Claus, I don't think, Rusty, but we're going to have to wait another little while. You'll get to see him, though, and you may even get to speak with Santa Claus. We've got another float before that, though.
Yeah.
A few floats before that, actually. This is the Right to Life Association float. And this is a nativity scene with children singing Christmas carols.
I like Christmas carols. Hey, those children are dressed up as gifts.
Some of them are, yeah.
Look at all the green collars and the red bows. I like red bows. Do you, Gloria?
Yes, I'm wearing one today.
They're very good costumes. Very good costumes.
They have nice crowns. Golden crowns, right?
That's right. Oh, there's a cloak. We can see them close now as they get closer, Rusty.
What kind of scene is that?
It's called the nativity scene.
Oh, nativity.
Yeah.
Wow, look!
Well, what would a parade be without a fire truck? I love fire trucks. That looks like the St. John's Fire Department's snorkel truck. And that's a big ladder.
A ladder on it?
Yeah, it's a big ladder, actually. And it's got a bucket on the end of the ladder. And the fireman stands in that bucket and carries a hose with him as well and helps put out fires in tall buildings.
Somebody's sitting there, Carl. That's dangerous.
Well, they're going really slowly.
And it's
Rusty.
in a parade, so they've got permission to sit there. Oh, look. Look at this guy.
That's Sammy the Gopher.
A gopher?
Yeah, and he's the mascot of Same Day Courier. And they are providing, Same Day is providing the trucks for the food drive, actually, which is taking place here at the parade this morning. And this is the float of the Avalon Mall, just going by there.
I like that.
We've been participating in the parade for over 7 years. Hear that sound? Remember that sound? We were talking about that musical instrument?
That's the, steel thing. What is it called?
A glockenspiel.
Glockenspiel. Here they are, here they are.
bows.
Yes. And a red bow. Oh.
This is the City of St. John's float.
Gee, they covered the car
And
right
it's
in.
representing 1994, which is the year of the family. And what could be more family-oriented than the Santa Claus Parade?
Yes, my family love parade.
This is the Central Dairy's entry. This is Whitey the Milkman riding in his marvelous milk machine.
He's got a blue jacket on. Your favorite color, Carl?
That's right.
You remember that?
One of my favorite colors. I like red, too. And green. Red and green are Christmas colors, right?
Look at the orange puff things.
Puff things. That's pom-poms. That's Brother Rice cheerleaders. Yeah, and they're waving orange and maroon, it looks like.
No, that's brown.
That's what maroon is, a brown color.
We've got another Disneyland float coming up.
Oh, great. I like this. Look at Mickey and Minnie Mouse.
This is the Newfoundland Power Float. Yeah, it's got more Disney characters. Another appearance by Mickey and Minnie and Belle from Beauty and the Beast. That's a great movie.
And
this
it's won an award.
That's right.
What award, Carl? What award?
The best overall float.
And who did it again?
Newfoundland Power did the floats.
Do you know who else is on that float? Jasmine from Aladdin.
Oh, I can't see. Where?
Jasmine's there somewhere.
Oh, I see now.
And lots and lots of Mouseketeers.
Snow White,
Mouseketeer.
Cinderella, the two.
The Mouseketeers are members of the Mickey Mouse fan club. And somebody very important is coming now. You know who's coming now? It's him. It's Santa Claus. It's Santa Claus. He's finally arrived.
I don't think
The
he can
jolly
hear you.
old elf himself. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is exciting. And look at all the reindeer. Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Blixen and Comet and Cupid and all of them. Oh, Santa Claus, can you hear us? Hi, Santa Claus. How are you enjoying the parade today?
You mean a good girl?
I'm having a good time. Are you having a good time, Santa?
Yes, I've been a good boy, but it's nice to see you at the parade.
Nice to see you, Santa.
Bye-bye, we'll see you. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
See you later, Santa. I know you're really busy.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, he looks like he's having a delightful time
He is
today.
having a great time. He's having a great time, and I'm sure he's delighted that there was such a great turnout for the parade this morning.
Bye, Santa.
Bye-bye, Santa.
When I won't see him, I'll be asleep.
You'll be tucked away in your bed, and Santa will bring you your gift.
Oh, well, we forgot to say, Rudolph was leading there, you know.
He was.
Rudolph with the big red nose was leading the other reindeer.
That
Rudolph.
float was built by the JCs, as I said earlier. Yeah. And that's, it was towed by an ATV fifth year, donated by Honda One.
Anyway, that's the parade, I guess. Santa Claus sort of finished off our parade for us this morning, and it was a great parade. I really enjoyed it. We saw some
I
fantastic
enjoyed
floats.
it. Sue, did you enjoy it?
I loved it.
I enjoyed seeing all of those Mickey Mouse characters.
I especially liked learning about the new musical instruments. You remember the name?
Glockenspiel.
Glockenspiel.
Glockenspiel, yeah.
You're getting closer.
We should thank one group. I want to thank the Volunteens, a very important organization, a group of young teenagers who are involved in many, many, many community events, and they helped out with the Santa Claus Parade. They're really interested in our community, and I don't know what we'd do without the Volunteens and other folks like them.
Yes, and the Blue Knights, the riders, they helped the RNC organize the people.
That's right.
And there was another motorcycle gang.
The Golden Riders.
Was that what it was? Was there a call? You remembered that.
There were lots of people helping out this morning
Yes,
with the
there
parade.
were.
We want to congratulate the JCs as well for putting off another great Santa Claus parade. And this was, like I said earlier, the 40th
40th.
annual parade. I can't believe
And
that
I
they've been
think
doing these for 40 years.
Dave Richards really deserves an applause.
Yes, he does.
For putting in a second year in with the parade.
And we've got one last quick look at Santa Claus before we have to say goodbye.
He looks good. Doesn't he?
Yes, he looks fantastic. And as Santa waves goodbye, I guess we're going to have to wave goodbye.
Can I go see him now?
Well, you know, on the 24th, you may get a glimpse of him when he comes down the chimney. We want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, and thank you for joining us for our live coverage of the Santa Claus Parade this morning. And please join us again next year. But in the meantime, do have a really great Christmas on behalf of me, Karl Wells, and Gloria Fiander, and...
Rusty, please, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.